You'd think a board game couldn't hurt anyone, right? It's cardboard. Ooh, dice. Maybe a tiny top hat or a boot if you're feeling wild. But over the years, some of the world's most innocent looking board games have been banned, pulled, or even demonized by entire governments. Why? Because apparently fun was just a little too dangerous. Let's dive into 15 board games that got the boot for some pretty wild reasons. Monopoly, North Korea. In a country where private property is, let's just say, frowned upon, Monopoly wasn't exactly welcome. North Korea banned it entirely, calling it a symbol of Western greed. Dungeons and Dragons, prison systems in the US. Yeah, D&D got banned in some US prisons because officials thought it encouraged gang behavior and secret codes, which is wild considering most D&D campaigns are just grown adults arguing about elves and dice rolls. The Game of Life, Saudi Arabia, this family-friendly classic, gone. Authorities believed it promoted materialism and Western lifestyles. Apparently, working hard, buying a house, and retiring with cash was just too rebellious. Risk, Russia, Soviet era. A game about world domination during the Cold War? Yeah, not exactly on brand for the USSR. Risk was quietly removed from store shelves. Jenga, Iran. Believe it or not, the stacking game was considered promoting Western values. Why? No one really knows, but apparently carefully balancing things was politically provocative. Scrabble, Romania, Ceausescu era. During Nicolae Ceausescu's regime, Scrabble was straight up banned. The government called it too intellectual, which, honestly, is kind of a flex for a board game. Ouija board, multiple countries. It's technically a board game, right? In countries like Pakistan, India, and parts of the Middle East, Ouija boards have been banned for promoting satanic activity or black magic. Twister, Germany, 1960s. This one's awkward. When Twister first came out, German officials thought it was basically just packaged indecency. It was too physical, too suggestive. Too many armpits, apparently. Clue, Venezuela. Yes, the murder mystery game. During a major crackdown on violent Western influences, Venezuela briefly pulled Clue from shelves, saying it glorified violence and crime. Snakes and Ladders, Afghanistan, Taliban rule. The game seems innocent. But under strict Taliban regimes, even seemingly harmless games were removed, especially those with symbols or drawings that could be interpreted incorrectly. Uno, Saudi Arabia, at one point. This one's tricky. Uno was pulled from shelves temporarily due to concerns about gambling. Even though you can't exactly bet on reverse cards, the concept of competitive card games was seen as a slippery slope. So the next time you break out a board game and think, this is harmless fun, just remember, somewhere out there, someone once banned it because it was too risky. Gotta love humans. And hey, if you like this list, we've got plenty more quirky throwbacks where that came from. Make sure to follow for more. End of game. Dice.